question today is, I drink a full blender full of fruits and veggies every day, and I use a Vitamixer and get all the fiber. Of what benefit would it be to me to juice instead of using all of the fruits and vegetables? And it really allows me to expand on the importance of juicing. And it's a discipline that I do every day. And why do I do it? Largely because it's somewhat of a challenge for me, and I would suspect for most people viewing this, to get enough vegetables in their diet every day. That really is the challenge. And really, vegetables are one of the keys actually to making sure you're getting healthy. For a number of reasons. One, is loaded with lots of good fiber. It's low in sugar. It's full of micronutrients that are powerful antioxidants. And perhaps one of the most important ones is it actually feeds the good bacteria in your gut, and it helps suppress the growth of bad bacteria and yeast and anaerobes. So one of the most important things you can do is making sure you get enough vegetables. So when you juice, you have the opportunity to incorporate much more vegetables. And I myself get a couple pounds a day, and I like to juice about a quart of vegetable juice every single day. And that really helps me fill my supply. So there are several ways to do that, and as you mentioned in your question, you can use a Vitamixer. It really combines all the fiber in there, so it's going to limit the amount of vegetables that you'll be able to eat. And one of the benefits of juicing is that when you separate the fiber from the juice, you're able to get the vast majority of the nutrition that's embedded in the vegetables into your body, because the fiber has some benefit. And I'll mention what you can do with that in a moment, but clearly the most significant benefit of vegetables are in the juice that you extract. So when you prepare juice, and it really shouldn't be called juice in a Vitamixer because it's a blender. It's not a juicer at all. And so you're going to limit the amount of juice you're going to be able to drink. And it really doesn't taste that good for the most part unless you throw in fruit. And many people, and I imagine even yourself, are doing that because otherwise vegetable pulp blended like that isn't going to be very palatable. And you clearly do not want to throw in juice or fruits when you juice. So the one exception to that would be the very low fructose fruits, and the two that qualify for there are lemons and limes. And I use one full lime in my vegetable juice every day. And there's virtually no fructose, or about a gram or so that's fine. It's not an issue. But really, there are some benefits of fruit, but for the most part, the average typical amount of fructose that the average American is consuming is about 75 grams a day, and we need somewhere between 15 and 25 to be the maximum limit. So if you fall on that, then you probably could have a little juice and you could indulge yourself. But if you're regularly throwing apples or even carrots or some other fruits in there, the exception may be some berries, you're probably